back in May this year, I got into the biggest rut of my life, and it actually lasted all the way to now in July. Like, this is the first day that I feel like I've recovered a bit, and I feel like I have the courage to express like the things that I've actually experienced during this rut, and I actually have kind of like the motivation and I have the discipline to actually record a video about this, you know, because I haven't actually felt ready, because I've had a lot of anxiety. I haven't really felt that great about like this YouTube channel. It's been a lot of pressure for me to actually record these videos, because, you know, it is sometimes you are actually not that motivated for things, and I completely understand that. When it comes to like YouTube, I won't always be motivated to record. Like, in the end, you always have like a purpose and a motivation with this YouTube channel, which is like to help people and to be like an inspiration for people to better themselves and to become better version of themselves, and they can see that a 14-year-old is doing this, and then they can inspire themselves to do that. So I felt a lot of pressure with this YouTube channel for a long time, like a month before I actually decided to just take a like 2 or 3 week pause from this YouTube channel, just because I feel like I have fallen off a bit and I need to rest and pause, because I really needed this time to just reflect. So I got into this rut, and what was interesting here is that it started in like May this year, and I actually thought that this would be the greatest summer of my life, like productive. It would be very, very productive. It would be like very fun, because I've managed to get more friends and all of that, and I thought to myself that this is going to be the best summer of my life, and I had that perception of this summer. But something really went wrong here, because, you know, instead of actually focusing on the things that were purposeful to me, I just did the things that I needed to do, like record videos and to meditate. So instead of like being a part of like my purpose and my mission and something that I look forward to, like for example now I've started to look forward to read, to meditate, to follow a schedule, the timetable and all of that, I actually just became a slave to this YouTube channel and to the things that I was like supposed to do at the time. So what happened then was, it was inevitable. I actually quit that totally, and I just gave up on my YouTube channel, just because I thought to myself that I can't carry this on, and I don't even feel great, because it was just a huge pressure for me to perform and to do the things that I was supposed to. So, you know, when I did that, I actually started to feel a bit better, but I also got some anxiety because I wasn't performing at the highest level. And, you know, when I researched this, many people online speak about that you're weak if you take some pause, and you should not take pause, you should be disciplined and you should lock in and all of that. And I understand that message very, very well, but I think that at the time for me, I wasn't eligible for that type of message, because to be disciplined and to do things that you specifically don't feel like doing, it's very, very great. But sometimes, especially when you're like young, because I can only speak from my own experience, you need to take some pause and you need to just reflect upon the things that you're doing currently. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be in here for like delayed gratification and you shouldn't be thinking for your future self, but what I'm saying here is that it is great to just pause and reflect and to just have some time off to think about something different. For example, for me, a very, very great time for this is like when I play football, when I'm at the gym. You just need places where you can just rest and think about something else for a while and just rest your mind and all of that, because, you know, when you start doing that, it actually recovers you and it's a lot easier to become better. Because when I've spoke to like my father about this, he says that when he's resting from the gym, he's not seeing that as something negative or something bad. He's thinking to himself as, this is actually, I'm actually planting something here. I'm actually building up motivation for future me. And I think that is a very, very healthy way of seeing this. Now when I've been in the biggest rut of my life, I just want to get back into developing myself. So I'm going to start reading again. I'm going to start meditating again. I'm going to start to have less screen time on my phone and all of that. And I'm going to take it at a gradual process, and I'm actually going to record myself. Like, for example, I have a vision right now that I feel like my purpose is a bit to just spread the message of like discipline and personal development, because I want more people to get this message and actually feel better because of like the word and the positive impact that self-development has had on me and that it can have on you as well. So I feel a bit rusty on camera, to be honest, and I'm going to keep this in the video because when you haven't been recording for a while, I actually recorded like a 5-minute video yesterday saying that I was in a rut just to warm up a bit and just see if I'd lost like gains in like my recording skills and my speaking skills on camera, and I feel like I've lost a bit of that as well, but I'm slowly getting back into it. But anyway, I just want to keep that in the video because I feel that is authentic to me. The thing that I want to do now is I want to record myself getting back into like discipline and gaining momentum again, because I've missed that a lot, and I've changed like hairstyle a bit. I don't know if you recognize this, or if this is the first time you watch me. You also see that my camera angle is a bit different. I feel like it's a great start to just change up a few things and to change up the environment, because then it's a lot easier for you to actually make progress. So this is what I'm going to do right now, is that I'm going to record myself get back into it. And I really hope that you want to be part of my journey as well. If you feel like you've been struggling a bit as well, I will actually link a free call which you can book in the description with me if you feel like you've been struggling a bit like I have. But if you want to do that, you can do that in the description, because I just want to help you if you feel like you have been struggling. I really hope that you got some value out of this, and see you in the next one.